Yes, hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. This is your girl Nora, and in this video I'm showing you how to make your man jealous without actually destroying your relationship. For those of you who want to make their man jealous, you know it vibes up the relationship if you don't overdo it. So, are you new to my channel? Please subscribe and click on the notifications bell so that every time I post a video you get notified. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Say something about your ex. Don't necessarily say something racy or intimate about your ex, but say something. You know, men are naturally territorial beings. So, for you to talk something about a guy you dated way back is another way of him getting to question whether his position is still solid in your life. It will get his blood boiling. It will make him wake up if he's asleep. If you just point out something that happened that was nice, that made you happy about your ex, you could even just say, talk about one particular date you had with your ex. Number 2, hug a guy friend in front of him. Do not physically touch another guy, but just make a friendly gesture, just to get his blood boiling with jealousy. A playful tap, and do it in front of him. Next time you are hanging out with a couple or friends, or your friends or his friends, laugh a little louder. Trust me, it won't be long until he will start asking you about your feelings for someone else. Number 3, accidentally touch another guy. For example, you are out in the crowd, maybe you are out at a movie, or you are out with guys and friends and he's there with you. Yes, and some guy is talking or laughing or cracking jokes. You can just accidentally tap him and laugh at his jokes. Laugh a little louder. Make sure it comes off natural, because it might look creepy. Do not be too obvious about it. Just be with him like you are distracted about something, and then all of a sudden you hear him say something. Then bam, tap him and laugh at his jokes. Laugh a little louder, and it will make his blood boil in that moment. Number 4, take some time to return his calls. Are you the one who initiates the calls? Are you the one who initiates the texts, the chats? Are you the one who replies 1 second after his text lands on your phone? No. Take some time now. Let him know that you have other things you're doing, that there are other things that are more important than his call, that there are other things that are more important than replying his text. Let him know that you are doing some other valuable thing. Sooner or later, he will realize that your attention isn't exclusively for him. So he will want to fight to get all your attention to himself. This should make him be more grateful for all the attention he has received so far. But remember, don't overdo it. Too much of anything is always bad. Number 5, go out with the girls. Start to plan dates with your girls. Go out, send him photos when you're very happy somewhere. This is going to show him that your happiness doesn't depend only on him. It's going to point a picture that you are happy with or without him. This will keep him on his toes, because he will know that you have a very active social circle out of him, out of the relationship. Number 6, gush about your celebrity crush. We all know that celebrity guys are unattainable, but it doesn't stop your boyfriend from getting jealous over him, from starting to look at him, to look at his abs, to look at how he behaves. He will want to become what that guy is for you. You will see him starting to dress better, starting to look better, starting to act better, and starting to handle you better, because in his mind, he is competing with his celebrity crush. Number 7, be friendly with his friends. You know guys are territorial, so when he sees you being friendly and hanging out with his friends, he will start asking you, feeling all jealous about what you are doing, hanging out with his park. Do something like sending him a casual selfie with one of his buddies. In no minute, he will ask you where you are, what you are doing, and he will want to meet you immediately. This one time, show him that you are working late. Show him that you are doing something of value. Show him that you are of value and you are not too available every time he calls. You are not at his beck and call. Number 9, strike a pose with some guys. The guys he doesn't know anything about. You can just strike a pose and post it on social media. Post it on your status. And in no minute he will ask you, who are those? What were you doing? And you can just go saying, those are friends at work. Those are my colleagues. Those are guys who came at work and wanted to take photos with us. We were happy to host them. It will throw a bit of jealousy into him. He will learn to appreciate you and know that not only him but others also appreciate and want to take photos with you. Number 10, say someone asked you out. Just say it. Tell him maybe a friend at work, a colleague at work, maybe a sister, maybe a friend somewhere else, maybe your OG or OBs, one of them invited you out for lunch or for dinner. Trust me by saying this, he will feel a little bit neglected or thrown off. He will want to reclaim his title in this relationship. He will feel like if someone else is asking her out, why not me? Why aren't I the one asking her out? Why aren't I the one taking her out? He will want to be in that position. This is a white lie. It's not necessarily a black lie. You are not doing anything harmful. You are just reclaiming and adding some spice to your relationship. This trick is purpose to make your man roll up his sleeves and step up his game. Number 11, hang out with a guy friend. You know, with men, being competitive is part of them. It's in their DNA. So if you show him that you can even hang out with another guy friend who is just your friend, but he's a guy, it's going to throw him in competition mode. He will want to be better than that guy. He will want to be the one to hang out with you because he wants to get that guy's scent off you. He wants you to have his scent, his and only his. Number 12, go out with his friends, and when you do, dress as if you're going to impress someone. Make him feel like, why is this person over making up? Why is she over beautifying herself? Why is she caring so much when she's going out with my friends to dress to impress? This is going to immediately make him feel uncomfortable because he will know that other guys, other friends of his are going to notice how beautiful you are going to notice how cool you are, and they will want to get a part of you or to get the whole of you. Just this is going to turn him into a jealous person, and he will not rest or sleep until you are home. He will keep calling you, he will keep checking on you until you are home, to make sure that you are not with anyone, you are not escorting anyone at home. No one, none of those guys is with you or consolidating your company until you are home safe and sound. Number 13, ignore his calls and texts. Does he do something? Does he take you for granted? Yes, now it's time for you to make him step up. If you ignore his calls and texts for a day, he will eventually figure it out and he will want to change his ways. Number 14, just compliment his male best friend and make sure he's there. Just throw any compliment. You are smart, you are a hard worker, anything, I like your hair, I like your shoes, anything, just simple to the point, and make sure he is there. That is going to throw him into a jealous rage, and he will want to step up his game. He will know that you are not only seeing him, your eyes have the ability of seeing other nice things that are not him and that are not on him. He will think twice when he's taking you for granted. Number 15, say you are working late, and this time add that you are working late with a male co-worker or maybe your male boss. It's going to thicken his blood and it's going to throw him in a jealous rage. He won't be able to stop thinking about what you two might be doing. He won't be able to stop checking on you or calling you. He won't even be able to sleep before you return home, no matter how late you will come. Even when there is nothing, your man might start wondering if your co-worker is better than him in bed or not. That's how jealousy it's going to make him. He won't be able to relax until he finds out and he's sure that you two were just working. So, these are the tips and tricks that will throw your man back on track. That will make him a little bit jealous, or even more jealous, or even very jealous. That he will start to realize that you are also a person of value, that someone else can or might want you out there, that you are a treasure. But all these tips and tricks are not to be overdone. Yes, don't overdo them. Sometimes if you overdo it, it shows him something else, that maybe you don't care or maybe you are cheating. And some other guy may not want to wait for the outcome, may not want to wait for you to prove that you are not actually cheating. They will just go away. They will just leave the relationship. So it is just a simple trick that should be done minimally to just get him to wake up, not to overdo it. You can't ghost his calls for a week, for 2 weeks, for a month, because you're making him feel jealous. You can't hang out with his friends every day for a month because you're trying to make him feel jealous. You can't start working late and coming back at midnight, past midnight, up to maybe 2 months because you are making him feel jealous. Some of these things, if they are not controlled, will break your relationship. So give them a lot of space and only do it once in a while when he's really going off balance. Thank you so much for watching my video, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Click on the notifications bell so that every time I post a video, you get notified. Follow my handles. Facebook is at Nora82, Instagram is @Iam_Nora. Twitter is @Nora Charimba. Thank you, I love you. See you in the next video. Bye.